last time you saw this veteran team, this command squad. What? No more Sentinel sprue? Sentinels assembled in lots of pieces right now, of course. We have some leaves here. On the side we have las gun and some pack. Of course, commander's going to be separate so you can paint them up. It's all magnetized, all the options are there. Missile launcher, converted so that this missile is flying out of it, although it's a bit droopy at the moment. Guess it's just not having a good day, you know? Guess that happened to the best of us in, missile land. Well, anyway, we also have most of the battle force assembled, all but the Sentinel, in fact. So we have a couple of extra guys over here. Flamer, autocannon, fairly basic stuff. I'm probably going to sell the autocannon just because it looks really weird with the new stuff. We have this squad. In this squad, there's a conversion on the sergeant, who has a steel armed. I took the power sword arm, cut off the blade, replaced it with a regular one, and then shaved down that wire and this thing. I still kept the arm guard a little bit, but just not the full-on one that was there before. We have Voxcaster guy with his camoed gun. Fairly basic stuff. We also have a flamer in this squad, and in this squad we have Flamer, Vox, same thing. The conversion here is a very simple one. This guy has a Cadian head that came in the Sentinel kit. And if you compare it to one of these guys, the heads are the same size with the helmet and without the helmet. So, this guy's head looks very small in comparison with everyone else since he's a Cadian head. So I have taken to calling him Soft Head Timmy. That's his new name. And we have Steel Hand, whatever his face is, I don't know, Steel Hand Joseph or whatever, I don't know. So that's the army so far. I also got another heavy weapons team on eBay for $28, a good deal. This time I'm going to be assembling them as mortars. And I really like the heavy weapons teams. These are a lot of fun to assemble. If you take a look at this one, it's hard to pick up because I don't have them glued down right now. The crew aren't glued down, they're just blue tacked in. But we have plans here with a las gun behind it, so that way, after the leaves are painted, it'll be hard to see the las gun. Knife in the ground, he's holding the clip, he's shooting. These guys are just so many different ways you can assemble them. Infantry, you just have the one pose, but here you have a movement going. You have this guy balancing on the shovel and shouting something to this guy, again, with their equipment scattered around. I want these guys to look like they've been here a while. They're dug in and they're prepared to stay here for the long haul. We have this squad, has a knife in the plant, shovel right next to it. These guys are just shooting. That guy's pointing to something. He saw something in the distance, says flower, sort of camoing all the stuff with the plants around it. And this mortar team here, really, really busy base. Alright, that's dropped it a little right there, but this guy should, just gonna put this down for a second. Well, this guy is supposed to be sort of like this. Not quite where he was, but oh well. Anyway, so we have green stuff, sandbags, flowers growing around it. We have the pack set down, weapons strewed about. They're ready to stay here for a while. They're dug in and they're prepared to stay here and hold their ground. So with that's my army so far. I have enough, not including the mortars, for a 500-point game. So I played a couple of games with this army. Not a very good army against my friend's Imperial Guard, who likes to sit back and shoot at me while I'm advancing and getting shot up and dying. Because the flamers, melt guns, and everything, they need to be up close and personal. Don't exactly have any transports at the moment, but oh well. It's a fun army to play at least, and it was definitely a lot of fun to assemble. So with that, there you have it. See you next time.